Are you live?
Yeah. We're not. Hello, welcome to Bars and Bells. My name's Lauren.
And I'm Ian, and we've changed the direction today, and apparently maybe we have some sound difficulties.
We should be good now. We forgot to turn them on.
So hopefully
So sorry about that rough start
we're
there.
ready to rock.
But we're rocking. Yes, this is a new view. You've just done a 180 in our studio, and now you're facing the street.
Yes. So hopefully the lighting conditions allow, and we'll have a nice strong practice with Lauren here tonight.
I think it looks
with
good
the
so
strength
far.
and swing. I do too. I love all advantages in our studio, and spending it with these people is great too. Let's get our breath going, Ian. We don't want to talk anymore,
breath,
right?
and then we're going to build on what we've been learning, our cleans and our single arm swings and our get-ups. To breathe, let's kneel or stand or sit however you'd like. Wherever you are, in whatever position, put your hands on your belly. Big inhales to fill belly. And exhales, belly falls. Repeat that for 3. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. One more. Thinking about kettlebells. And exhale and not thinking about work. Now take another inhale for 5 and hold it for 5. 3, 2, exhale for 5. Hold for 5. One more time. In for 5. Hold for 5. Out for 5. Finish with holding for 5. And exhale. Whew. Remember coming to some of those belly breathings as we recover from our big swings and such.
And being able to breathe underneath those tense abs in your swings.
Underneath the shield. Come to your kneeling lunge to start. Bring one leg up, tuck your back toe. We're going to warm up that back toe, keeping it tucked like you will be doing in your get up later. Hips, lift them up, pull them down, lift them up, pull them down.
Hike.
Tuck them under, tuck them back, tuck them under, tuck them back, tuck them under. Level them out. Now start pulling the floor together underneath you like you're scissoring your legs. Keep squeezing that back glute. Keep tucking under your hip. And you should have a nice stretch up through that hip flexor there. 3, 2, now surprise. Push up and come up out of this, pushing up together. Step back with the other leg. Tuck your hips under and controlled drop down to your other side, kneeling lunge. Same thing here. Hike a hip, pull it down. Hike a hip, pull it down. Tuck it under, tuck it back. Tuck it under, tuck it back. Tuck it under, level it, squeeze back butt cheek, pull floor together underneath you, scissor, intensify that front hip flexor stretch, hold 3, 2, start wrenching up tension to push yourself off the floor, stand up. Great. Let's, from here, do our first hinge. We'll hinge because we're going to swing today. Little hinge, approach the floor, come down so your hands can touch the floor. Maybe you extend your knees and then you just turn it to a light dangle. You're in your forward fold now. Sorry, I transitioned from a hinge to a fold. We're dangling, we're hanging out. And you're going to walk yourself hands out to be in that elephant or that down dog position there. From that position, sorry, I just want to make sure everything's a go here. Yeah.
We good?
Yeah. From that position in our down dog, pedaling your heels a little bit, gripping the floor with your hands. Now, drop your hips through, squeeze your glutes. You'll pass through that plank position. Squeezing glutes, packing shoulders. Glooting. Are you hot already, Ian?
I have my first couple sweat trips on the floor already.
Yeah. It's a little bit warm upstairs here. Tuck your toes, lift back up. I'm not ready to turn the air conditioning on. Back to your down dog. Same moves, whatever feels good. Push your chest through. Push your heels down. Push the floor away. Breathe. Back through to your valley, squeezing glutes, extending to that up dog.
Important to think about the hands here too, really amplifying that spread, that tension. Blood donations forward. Lauren's light twist could feel nice too.
And then brace abs, pull your hips up, and just return to that kneeling position where we'll come back to our kneeling lunge again. Bring a leg up front. Tuck your back toe. Level your hips right away. Up, down, tucked under, punches level. From here, take your front foot and open it up. I want you to open it up so that you would still be in line. So if I force my leg all the way over here, I start rotating open. My knee doesn't track my toe. It starts to fall in. So my open for me is more off like a 45 degree, if you will. I'm tucking my hips under. I'm nice and lined up here. I just want to slide out that way for a couple. Push your knee over your toe, slide over. Keeping that bowl of punch nice and level the whole time. Last slide. Now come back to center. Take your hand of the knee that's on the floor. Other arm across your chest. Chop like you would in your get up and rotate. We're going to do some windmills to warm up today. I'm going to rotate. Hands going to find the floor. I'm trying to open up that upper body because eventually that arm could be overhead. Unrotate, hinge your hips back up. Do it again. Chop, rotate, hinge. Maybe you could even find an elbow down here. Ooh. Or you spent a lot of time on your computer today and that rotation just isn't there yet. Ugh.
Right here.
Ugh. Then back up. Hip extends through. Let's be done with that side. Bring it to center. Pull it underneath, no twisting. Other side. Up. Doody-doo, walk out.
Doody-doo.
I've been good with that.
You have
Hike
been.
a hip, pull a hip down, tuck a hip, level punch pull, knee tracking toe, slide. Notice my hips are still square forward, my shoulders are still square forward. It's really just this leg that's pushing out to the side here. Back to center. Windmill, so cross that top arm, chop, hinge, rotate, pry yourself open a little bit more.
Shoulder packed always. Keep that shoulder down.
Hand leaves floor, hips come through. Repeat, chop, rotate. Maybe this time was when we tried to find our elbow.
Woo. And keep the rotation.
Yeah, super tough.
Woo.
Up, hinge forward, leg front.
Now let's
pull it underneath. Great. Let's do a quick wrist warm up, bears, then hips. Quick wrists for our get up wrists. Hands find the floor. Gripping floor. I just like to do some donation rotations to start. Yeah, Ian loves his first knuckles. I love the rotation and the little shoulder rolls here. Just preparing for our get up after. So whatever feels good, we'll do our quarter turn after that. Side to side. Elbows are straight. Elbow pits forward, shoulders down. Push your weight from side to side using your fingers. One more anti-typing. Fingers face and rotate towards you. Shoulders pull down. Sitting back a bit.
If you have those hyper extended elbows, I use that term somewhat lightly there and inappropriately. Maybe bend your elbows. That might be a little bit more rewarding for you here. By rewarding, I mean intense.
And then do bend your elbows and peel your hands up off the floor.
Peel them up.
Peel them up, peel them up. Let's sit on our bottom, do a quick hungry bear exploration, and move on. I like to warm up with my hands behind me. My legs are wide. My heels are on the floor. My feet are in dorsiflexion. Start taking one leg into a little bit of internal rotation. I win. I have the most an external rotation, but I don't have out there. Same leg, Now, when you go into that internal rotation, you can easily fake it by shifting your weight into your other butt cheek. Don't be a pretender. Open up. Other leg. Internal rotate. And open up.
If you're shifting your weight to avoid a pinch,
right,
that's maybe okay. There's a difference again between that muscle cramp, muscle exertion feeling, and a pinch. Avoid pain and pinch.
Let's fire them up. Sitting up tall.
Goodness. Yep.
Tall. Arms are extended on the inside of your legs. Sorry, sneeze. Slowly, don't use your arms, but pry your legs off of your arms. So you're trying to push into external rotation. Legs are pushing away from your arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Move your arms to touch your legs. Now, push into your arms with your legs like you're pulling them together, but your arms are going to win. Or you're kind of both winning. Everyone's a winner. 5, your groin should be fired up. 2, 1, ease off, don't go anywhere. Pull your legs off your arms again. External rotate.
Keep those feet in line. I was checking mine and I saw Lauren's do the same
3,
thing.
2, hands on legs again. One more time, pull together. Pull.
Do you ever pull as one and then the other?
Oh, yeah. Right, left, both, and easy off. Whew. Whatever feels good.
Slide
Shake
in
it.
and out of that. Yeah.
Flip to all fours. Quick hips. Quick hips.
You're facing that way?
I think so. My side profile. It smells like hamburgers. All right. Hip rotations. Grip your hands on the floor. Take one leg, tilting your tail to the ceiling. Slowly bring your knee towards your elbow.
Hip flexion forward.
Yeah, knee, yeah, nice. Hip flexion. From there, bring the leg out to the side, but don't tip that bowl of water off your back. Hold. Now, key's going to turn in its socket, ankle's going to lift, knee's going to draw a circle around your back. Don't twist, don't rotate, all the way behind you into that hip extension pause, and keep trying to kick the ceiling, keeping your hips square to the floor and not arching your low back, feels your glute. 3, 2, pull that knee through, back to underneath, we'll reverse it. Tail to the ceiling, kicks to the ceiling, no arching that low back, so tighten up core. Knee starts to open up, don't twist, comes close to that elbow, underneath to that hip flexion, and back under to rest. Excellent. Side number 2. Same routine. Tail to ceiling, slowly pull that knee towards your elbow. Lift it out to the side. Hold it. Rotate it in its socket without twisting. All the way behind you. Stay tucked under. Try to kick the ceiling. Feel that glute. Pull the leg underneath, trying to keep the tail tilted so we don't round that low back. From here, brush to the ceiling. Stay square. Start the rotation in the joint. Knees coming around, circling towards that elbow, no twisting. All the way towards the elbow, underneath, and rest. That was fantastic.
I agree.
Let us stand up.
I love my leg bar version of that, standing with the balance aid, but that quadruped or bent version is super strong. Super good.
So super. Let's stand up slowly.
Yep.
And then we're going to work on our windmill and our push-up positions for 2 rounds. Sound great?
Familiar with the windmill?
Excuse me, sir.
Great. If not, let's use our body weight. For the windmill, I'm going to grab my kettlebell with my perfect hinge.
Well, we might go body weight
and place
first.
it nice and heavy.
Nice and heavy.
I will take my single foot and place it beside the bell, and I encourage you to do the same at home here. And your foot and the bell should be going in the same direction, about that way. With the other leg, the heels approximately line up, and the foot might point towards 45 degrees. Let's start by looking square. Shoulders face forward, hips face forward, feet are in our described positions. Soften or bend the front leg, chop yourself on that hinge on the back, and like Lauren's rotation in the warm-up, push your bum or hinge on the hip back there. If you have the kettlebell, maybe touch the handle. Let go and drive or extend the hip through to stand tall. Repeat for one more repetition on this side. Chop your hinge, add the rotation, soft knee in the front. If you have the heavy load, pick it up in the isometric preloading sense, create a little bit of tension, let go, and drive the hip through to extension. Pivot the feet to face forward, relax your stance, and repeat. I'm gonna move just a little bit. Sorry, Lauren. Okay, so my foot again is in a parallel position with the bell handle. It's nice and tight to the bell. My other foot, heels will be on approximately the same line in the back, and my front leg internally rotated on the hip or pointing 45 degrees. Chop the hip with the soft knee in front. We'll hinge, pressing our hips back. Lauren's hip is tracing the camera. Mine is to the back corner. If you can, touch the load. Hang out for a second. Drive to tall.
I thought that would be a better angle, a helpful angle.
Repeat. Hip
it's
chop.
It's kind of just my butt in your
Knee in the front stays soft. Knee in the back stays super straight or extended. Isometric, preload. Lift it down low if you're still with me down here. Preload, lift it, body weight, return tall.
I got self-conscious.
Adjust your stance, chill out. It's push-up time.
Push-up time. We're going to visit our 3 positions of our push-up somewhat fluidly. So let's come down via our hinge and our inchworm. Walk yourself out, get to your top push-up position. But place your hands not in a plank position if this varies for you, a push-up position. Okay, mine is different from
Mine's slightly wider.
Mine's slightly wider as well. Okay, grip the floor, squeeze your butt, stay up here, pull the floor together underneath and hold. 5, everything's tight. 4, 3, 2, either staying on your knees or coming to your, staying on your toes or coming to your knees. Come to mid station, halfway. Hold. 5, 4, 3, again, one more lower, bottom station, tuck under. 5, 4, 3, from the knees or from the toes, up, safe down, hinge, stand up however you'd like. Back to our windmills one more time.
Cool. Setting up the windmill hinge. The windmill hinge makes itself in that get up, overhead, drop down, that lunge rotation movement is a windmill from the get up, and here is a nice specialized version as well. If you feel confident with your stance, continue lifting the load on the bottom, but perhaps place a single arm overhead. Set up your foot parallel with the handle.
Wait, if you're gonna lift it over your head, you need to clean and press first.
No one's you could lift the bell over your head for sure.
Overhead.
Body weight overhead. Lift low, body weight overhead. You can definitely do this with the loaded overhead. Let's save that for next week.
I thought you said that.
Setting up our feet parallel with the handle. Heels on approximately the same line. Typically in class, it's big. Trust yourself to be strong on your base of support, much like what your overhead press would be. Soften the front leg, stiffen the back leg. If you want your arm overhead, place the arm of the back leg overhead, hinging on the hip, keeping the knuckles touching the sky. Grip, preload, drive up. Return to the floor, barehanded on the way up to tall. Lauren's hand, arm, shoulder, staying vertical, setting up a hip hinge, spotting the bell with her eyes like a get up, preloading, driving to tall. I'm gonna join her for one last repetition. Chop my hip, stiff back leg, slight bend in the front knee. I'll pick it up with my armpit, my lat, my grip, preload, drive to tall, return, barehanded up. Switch sides. Make those adjustments, make those conditions just right. Bell handle parallel with foot, heels on the same line in the back, stiff back leg, bent front knee, chop, Hinge, lift if you feel appropriate. My recommendation is we grip it, we preload, to tall, hinge, return barehanded to tall. Again, perhaps with that arm overhead. Chop, stiff elbows, preload, drive to tall, return to the ground, barehanded up. Pull down.
I did three.
And reset. My mistake if I got that repetition count wrong. Maybe last one. Excellent. Where does that come in useful? When you have to look, is that pot in the cupboard? Oh man, is that under there? Versions of that is where your hinges or windmills.
Is that rhubarb pie ready yet?
Exactly.
Let's push up again.
Ooh.
Now you know what's happening.
Push ups, 3 positions.
Let's do it. Once, come up, shake it off. Twice. 5 seconds each place. Either from that modified or that toe position. Top, set, hold. 5. We're swinging after this, so get ready. 2, 1, mid station. 5. Lower station. All the way up. Knees come down. Shake it off for a second. Maybe that's enough if you want to save your energy. Maybe you'd like to do that again. Like to do it again, Ian?
Well, I did one arm. Oh. Yeah.
All right, we're back up. Sit. 5. 3, 2, mid. 5. Lower. And grab a little sit. Ooh. Wipe your brow.
Okay.
Or your upper lip. And then we have some great times rolling ahead.
Looks like today's menu, like usual, is our swings, our cleans, and our presses. By usual, I mean like this semester, working on the windmill, introducing new things. Anyhow, swings, we have stop swings, 5 per arm from the stops position, because they're everyone's favorite.
Right.
Right?
Right. So let me explain how tonight's going to go. We're going to do some stop swings. We're going to do a get up. We're going to do some stop cleans. We're going to do a get up. We're going to do some presses. Then our big conditioning piece is going to be get up, swing, clean, press combos. Swing, clean, press combos. Adding some reps, doing some get ups, adding some reps, doing some get ups. It's going to be a good time. To get ready, stop swings. Single arm. I mean, you could do 2 arms, but later today we're going to be swinging, cleaning, and pressing, so I'd recommend your single arm swings. 5 each arm. Probably the bell you're going to use in the future. Here we go. Grip bell, hinge, pack shoulder, full swing, full stop. Plank at the top. Off arm is swinging with you. Shake it off. Whew. Both hips are coming through with you. I always find my first set of swings gets me winded. When you're ready, next 5. Braced at the top.
Whew.
Great. With maybe that bell or a different bell, I'm going to ease into my get up here. Started with a lighter one. One get up on one side only. Left side, say, all the way down, up, all the way down. Your pace, my pace, our pace.
I'm sorry, 1 per side?
Just one. Just one, Ian.
Just one.
Left. Ready, set, cuddle, roll, press. All the way up on this side and down. Nice. Take your time out of that, stand back up. Think about, was that a good weight for my get-ups today? Woo, that felt nice and light.
Rock it.
Next, stop cleans. 1 full clean, through, stop. 5 each side again. 5 too many, do 3.
Probably doing 3.
Probably doing 5. When you're ready, swing through, zip, through, and down. Punching through the ceiling, keeping your grip light. Both hips. Ooh. I gotta clean that up. That was better.
Use that hip snap. You got that hip snap.
I know, but sometimes I shoot it too far. Stand in my phone booth.
Extension, extension.
Extension. Good job. One more time. 5 on the other side. Oh, we didn't do our pull-ups.
Those can wait. Nice. Those look good, Lauren.
Thank you.
Keeping that nice hinge, that nice spine extension.
Thank you.
Get up other side.
Get up other side.
Okay.
Wait. What are you? Oh, same weight.
Same load.
Same load. Other arm. Don't forget which arm you already did. That's your fault. Cuddle. Roll press. 1 get up other side.
I'm really thinking about that lunge that Lauren warmed us up with, and maybe I just thought about it too much right there. But always cueing level hips in the lunge.
1 more little series of warm-ups before we put it all together. Our presses. I'd like you to, well, it depends on your selection. Either warm up with the bell slightly lighter than what you're going to press, or warm up with the bell you're going to press. I'm going to press.
I'm going to press this one. It's kind of heavy, and then I'm going to back off for my conditioning work.
Great.
So this is how heavy it can
Groove
get.
it. Before I do presses, I like to do about 2 or 3. Do what feels good and get you pumped, not tired. No PBs right now, please. Great. Where are you going? Oh. He's doing something else. Oh, right. He said he was going to lighten that. I thought he meant another time.
That was one side of yours?
I only did 1 side.
Okay, good, good. Me too. Me too.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. All right, second side. Hup. Excellent.
So maybe what I'm doing is called the drop set. Maybe it's called extra. But again, I press something I can only do really once. Supplement it with something else you could do later. Add reps if you can, if you want. Need reps to get strong.
All right, here's the big routine.
Okay.
We're going to take a kettlebell, and you're going to do, I wouldn't recommend doing this with 2. You're going to do a get up on your right and a full get up on your left. Two full get ups, 1 each side. Then we'll stand up and we'll swing clean press together. I'll leave that as a mystery.
Get ups for now.
Get ups. Can I have that one?
Yep. You got
I
it?
can just go there.
Okay. I'll move over here.
So 1 get up, pick your side, do it, pick the other side.
Okay.
Try to stick with us for timing just so you get our breaks. Full get up here. Take
So
a couple
we've
seconds.
made this transition today, facing this way for me.
In.
I got nervous being on wood floor with a heavy load, so we advocate huge that you make sure you feel safe in your practice, get a good floor that you feel confident on.
You know, just make yourself a whole studio.
Make yourself a studio.
Ready? Other side.
Maybe even outside, it's so nice.
Nice.
Ah.
Finishing up that get up.
So we're making a switch in bells here. Something that you could do, swing, clean, press, one of each, left and right sides with some rest. We'll do it twice then, and then back to the get up.
So first time, swing,
Swing.
swing, clean, press, down. Other arm. Swing, clean, press, down. Then we're going to break, and then we're going to do 2 of those. Great. Swing, clean, press. That's all you need to know. Ready? First arm. Pack. 1 swing.
Oops.
1 clean. 1 press. Through and down. Did you screw it up, Ian?
I did a little half swing at the first, yes, but we got it figured out.
Second arm. Grip, swing. Clean. Press. Through, down.
You surprised me on that.
We've been going over it.
No. Well, normally what Lauren would do in a fine way, want to know if you're doing it at home too, her swing would be here, her clean would be here, and sometimes she'd move that foot.
It's because there's only 1.
Lauren didn't move that foot. If you move that foot in a step together, time it here, then press.
It's because there's only 1.
Clean, step, press. If
All
you're
right.
doing that at home, think about it.
Let's get going.
Surprised
2
about
of
that,
them.
Lauren. Look
That
good.
means swing, clean, press, swing, clean, press, put down. Here we go. Swing, clean, press, through and swing again. Clean, press, through and down.
This is how I like to work on endurance. None of that, oh shoot, maybe it's at the very end.
It's a questionable. Yeah.
Maybe it's at the very
Ready?
end.
Other arm.
Yep.
2s again. Swing. Clean. Press. Again. Swing. Clean. Press. Arm.
Yeah.
So we're going back to our get-ups.
Back to the get-ups. Drinking
Now.
my water.
Drink my water. Now remember, we pressed a couple times now. We've done some cleans. Be sure those shoulders are ready and feeling good for your full get-up. Thank you for leaving me a sweat pile to be in.
Yep.
And just be sturdy. If you're not, put the bell down, go body weight or lighter.
110.
No race. Am I close to you? Okay.
I think we're good.
Yeah. I felt like that bell was coming close to my head.
I hope not.
No, it's fine.
Not intentionally.
Couple seconds.
Just rest in between. If it wasn't hot today, I'd cuddle at my bell because I just like being in that cuddle. But
Are you guys working out in that heat?
it's too hot to cuddle tonight.
Yeah. Ian had to bring a sweat towel to bed last
Oh
night.
man.
No tea before bed. Other
No
side.
hot beverages before bed. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Do you know what's next?
Swing, clean,
Threes.
press. Swing, clean, press.
Threes.
Whew.
Swing, clean, press. Swing, clean, press. Swing, clean, press.
Most of 2 different kind of candidates that I know from our studio, one might be using a 16 kilogram bell for this, and the other would probably be using like an 8 or a 10. Be safe. Choose a load that you can do the whole time.
Swing, clean, press. 3 times, same arm. Here we go. If 3 is too many, do 1 less. Swing, clean, press. Again. Again.
There was that foot. I liked it.
It's because it got heavy.
I like it. Change to make it stronger. Do those things. Do those things. That was 3?
Yeah. So we have 3 on the other arm. We should go now, and then we'll take a little bit more of a break. Here we go. Same routine, second arm. Swing. Clean. Press. Again. Take a nice break, because that was reps. Hey,
I see a number 4 there. I'm going to go to 4. What are you going to do at home? Come to 4 with us, or go back down? Where are you going? 4. 4. Clean.
A challenge.
Swing, clean, press.
Repeat times 4. Ready? Here we go. Swing. Clean. Press. Repeat. Uh-oh, how many have you done?
1 more for me.
That's the problem with those higher numbers. You have to remember to count.
I can't count,
I got distracted.
but I'll try.
4. Oh, you're ready. You're ready?
I'm ready.
All right, 4. Swing. Clean. One more. Right.
Last get up.
Last get up.
Last get up. And does that give us close to our 10 on the day? 1, 2, 3.
8, I believe.
8. 8.
It's a nice amount of get ups, though.
It is.
With this many presses, I thought that was a fair.
Yeah.
Thank you for this waiting pool.
I know, it's like a beach over here, and it's like
The ocean over here. The salty
sand and the
sea.
surf over there.
All right, last get up on this side. Hippity hop.
Yep. Oh. Yeah.
I should also say I'm not saying that I'm looking dapper at this time or anything.
You do. Dapper, maybe not.
Glistening here, too.
Nothing wrong with feeling like you're working hard.
I love me a little sweat.
Oh, let's just get this done.
Shall we?
Yeah. Take your time.
Last get
Let's
up.
just get this done. Yup, to press.
Did you see my final round though, Ian?
5?
Yeah.
Of course.
Good.
I'm happy doing that final round, but not the final round with a squiggle line through it.
Yeah, we're done.
We'll save that, and you're welcome. You're welcome.
I don't know if my sweat can handle that today, actually.
Yeah, this is good for now.
One more round to finish up. Pick your number you've already done, or join us with 5. Swing, clean, press, swing, clean, press, swing, clean, press, swing, clean, press, swing, clean, press. 5. Did you get that? Good.
5.
Here we go. Last set. Swing. Clean. Press. Repeat.
Ooh. 5 doesn't seem like such a big number until you're on rep 4. And it's like, yeah, one more can sometimes be 20% more. So take your time. One rep is still a lot sometimes. I know. For someone who can't count, I thought that was pretty good. But I don't know the rest, but I know that it has to be.
Same as what you did on the other side. Let's go. Again.
Ooh, that was a little bit. I got one more great one here. Front.
What was that sound? Donald Duck was in the room.
It was this end, I promise. Let's just split, sit in our split.
Great.
Have a little fun down on the floor.
Did you get 5?
Catch our breath.
4, 3, 2, 1. Tell us. Like us. Subscribe. Let's sit.
Okay. Sit up tall.
Oh.
Legs together.
Oh.
Check the lumbar dump. Sit on those yoga blocks. Lift your bum if you feel you're in a small C shape here. With your chest forward, lift up a leg, open, place. Switch your hands if you want a little. Lift up a leg, open, place. Hang out here. Ha. Ha, ha.
Oh.
Straddle a leg, quad up, and pull a foot into dorsiflexion. And hold heavy quad tension for 4, 3. Slowly offload that quad by driving a heel into the floor. And try to pull your heel in the floor, which will lift your knee for 5, 4, 3. Keep it there, relax. Let yourself slide in a little bit. At this point, drive that heel down. Heavy for 5, 4, 3. Pressing heels into the floor and relax. Final repetition. Pull in a little if it'll go. Mine goes out front just a little bit. For the final one, drive that heel heavy. We're sitting on Lauren's 2 bum cheeks from before. Well, your 2 bum cheeks, but her cue from before. For 2 more seconds, 1 more second, relax, and gently slide over it. Repeat on the other side.
I'm hungry.
Sit tall, quad. 10, 9, 8, 7. Talk to these quads here. Help them from the hips. Then in 3 seconds here, we're going to offload and drive a heel heavy in the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax tension. Allow movement by flexing the hip and the knee. Repeat, drive heel heavy on the floor for 5, 4, 3, relax. Final repetition. Pull in if allowed. Crush tension for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Extend. Slowly bend or peel those legs together.
Burgers tonight.
And enjoy. You know it.
You?
Me?
Burgers?
Burgers, burgers, burgers. That sounds good.
Sounds great.
So we get to walk home, enjoy a beautiful day that it is outside here. 30 degrees came on pretty quick.
Listen
And
some
Lauren's
more.
strength and swing class makes it even that much hotter. So thank you very much for joining us tonight or on archive. This is Strength and Swing, and my name's Ian.
I'm Lauren.
We're Bars and Bells. Let's train simple, feel strong, and sweaty, and we'll see you soon. Have a good night.
Great workout. Thank you for coming.
My hips.